evening, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and thank you all for gathering here today.
But ethical trade is no longer just a corporate social responsibility checkbox that you can get away with. It's rapidly becoming a core license to do business. We've mentioned it, Adrienne has mentioned it, not only in Australia, many other countries. So Australian businesses need to be doing this as much as anywhere.
But something new.
Last week, we had two big announcements here in Australia. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister announced that AI now is sitting at the core of his department and cabinet. And next day, the Attorney General's Department announced that the Modern Slavery Act here in Australia is going to be strengthened, moving from transparency to due diligence and including penalties.
An ethical trade and cross-border compliance need not be a constraint. They become a license to trade. And that is exactly why platforms like the Ethical Trade Alliance matter, because no company and no country builds trust architecture alone. The border is no longer where trade ends and begins, it's where trust has to be proven. Thank you.
In trade, each move feels like a bet. One wrong turn, you're not there yet, but then a door.
Very beautiful event and very beautiful place here in National Museum in Canberra. We had good opportunities here and good interactions with a lot of stakeholders, a lot of business representation here. So it's good, and I think this event is very successful.
Well, I gave us a keynote tonight, talking about obviously ethical trade, and for me, really about trust, digital verified trust, and how, in order to get trust at the border, we have to invest in digital architecture.
My name is Sarojini Srinivasan. I'm the High Commissioner from Mauritius. I'm really very impressed with what has been discussed today when it comes to trade, ethical trade, and generally meeting so many people from different areas. The level is very high, and I'm very happy to be here.
My job is to have more companies, Australian companies, and I think Malaysia have got lots of opportunities. I think one of it is I think Australian companies are great in renewable energies, medical devices. I can say chemical industry, food industry.
Many opportunities. One thing I didn't think about when working on this business was actually the political side of it. So with a lot of the diplomats here today and the amount of influence and power they have that we can have access to and support from would really support an underrepresented population here in Australia to improve.
I was talking to a very interesting gentleman who recommended Africa to me. I think I'm going to set something up with him to explore Africa a little bit for our company.
Thank you all again for taking your time out of your week to come and spend that with us here. It's a beautiful venue. We've had some great insights. Just to re-emphasize, there's so much that we have in common when it comes to all of your different countries. You're all looking to help your exporters and your trade and investment opportunities. So whether you're all talking together, want to work with us here in Australia and abroad. So thanks very much. Thank you once again. Thanks, Andrew. I'll let you wrap up, and hopefully we'll get to work with you all very soon.
Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Not just to win, but to grow what we need. Smarter together, bold under pressure. This is the game, and we play it better.